By a raise of hands here, how many people have ever had a sunburn? Yeah, I see quite a bit of hands. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? The best thing you can do is put aloe vera on and walk around feeling sticky, which is definitely not fun at all. Yeah, tanning makes you look good, but tanning is actually a way that your skin tries to protect itself from these harmful sunlight and UV rays. 1 in 5 Americans develop skin cancer by the age of 70, and UV rays are also proven human carcinogens. Today, I'll be talking about how the importance of wearing sunscreen everywhere, even if we're not going outside, the preventative ways to help with harmful rays from the sun, and the importance of wearing sunscreen. Now that I've mentioned my 3 main points, I do want to dive in and go into detail about my first point. Effects of long exposure to the sun and UV rays. It causes premature aging of the skin, such as wrinkles, leathery skin, and also liver spots. Skin cancer is the most common type of cancer here in the United States. We all think about the damage to our skin, but of the effects of long exposure to the sun and UV rays, it also suppresses our immune system, and it could damage our eyes. So here I actually have a couple pictures of the effects. So premature aging of the skin, we have here a picture of that leathery, tough skin. This hand here actually has a couple liver spots on it, and then a chart here of the different types of skin cancer, which the most common is melanoma. So since I covered those, I want to jump into my second point. Why is it important to wear sunscreen? Our skin protects us from the harmful UV radiation, which is why we should wear sunscreen all the time to protect us. Even on cloudy days, our skin is very susceptible to the sun's rays, and that can lead to skin cancer and discoloration, wrinkles, over a long term of time. The UV light directly damages the DNA of the pigments in the cells in your skin, which raise the risk of melanoma. A team has discovered that exposure to UV light leads to abnormalities in a gene called P53, which works to prevent DNA damage from UV radiation. And another really important thing is that sunscreen reduces the risk of melanoma by 40%. So that's a pretty big number. I would like to hop into my third point. Since sunscreen can't help us prevent harmful rays 100%, there's also other important ways that we can use to prevent us from the harmful rays of the sun. So we have like wearing very protective clothing when you go outside, especially if you're outside for a long period of time. In the middle of the day, having long sleeves on, some slacks, just make sure they're very light because you can get very hot. Wearing like a white brimmed hat, especially if you're going to do some yard work or going to the pool, can definitely help you from these long-term effects. Wearing sunglasses with UV filters to help protect your eyes, and stay in the shade as much as you can. So it's pretty neat. Your iPhone, you can check your UV index every day, so you can do that, and then also just limit your time out in the sun. So in conclusion, approximately 9,500 people in the US are diagnosed with skin cancer. This presentation explaining how the effects of long exposure to the sun and UV rays, the importance of wearing sunscreen, and other preventative ways to help sunlight and other harmful rays from damaging your skin. Please take care of your skin. It's your body's biggest organ and probably the most important organ. It protects every other organ in your body. Wear your hat if you're going outside. Even if you can't do all of these in just every day, just apply some sunscreen before you leave the house. Make it a habit to apply sunscreen like you do every morning when you brush your teeth, or you do your hair, or you hop in the shower. It takes 2 minutes, probably even 2 seconds out of your day. Thank you.